Alright, we're coming up on IronForge. All right. We're going to hit the engineering guy. I think he's right here. See what we can learn. Oops, not that guy. This is the vendor. Okay, we'll make a little rough copper bomb. Nice. And we should be heading this way to learn our... I don't think I need that quest, do I? Let me check. It's the Lockmoden one. I'm not going to do Lockmoden, so I don't need that one. I'm eating some grapes here. And pineapple. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, we hit the axe trainer. And here we go. The Weapon Master. Alright. I like some weapon trains. I want the one-handed axes. Alright. And the banks should be linked, so let's go ahead and check if they are. Pretty sure they're linked on this version of Vanilla WoW. It was a certain patch, you know, when the game first came out, if you put stuff in the bank here at IronForge, I don't think you'd see it at Stormwind, but they patched that later on. What is this guy doing here? Is this another donation, or... Oh. I guess the Feast of Winter Veil, I didn't know what was going on right now, but you can see these people are doing high level raids, probably. Soul Garub, probably. Yeah, and you can see stuff's here, so let's go ahead and posit some stuff. Stuff that we know we don't need right now. Okay, what else? Good enough. Now let's head on to... We gotta grab the flight path. Don't forget when you come here to grab the flight path. Because that'll really bite you in the butt if you don't. It's a pretty mount. Mr. Frostsaber, but I like the look of it. But I like doing the elf quests and elf quests because I used to play a lot of Night Owls when I first played the game in 2004. So I know those quests. Excuse me, I know those quests pretty well. So she's got some pretty good gear, Ellipsia. Okay, hit this Griffin Master. Yeah, see inspect. Oh, Lieutenant Commander, pretty high PvP rank. Yeah. She's a Commander rank 11. Look at that, this week honor. Last week, honorable kills 15,000. It's a lot of... She does a lot of PvP. And the Paladin trainer should be over here in the Mystic Ward, so I keep forgetting to hit the Paladin trainer. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and hit it. He's not too far away. I'm trying to think if there's I don't think there's a Paladin trainer over in the Night Elf area. That's why I want to try to catch it here. He just hit 60, I guess. Rain. Grieflord. What a name. Although not like my name's good. I told people how I created my name. All the names I like to use were gone. And I'm like, man, what the fuck am I going to call this Paladin? I'm like, well, she's kind of cute. She's a Paladin. She's got faith in God. I just call her Cute Faith. And here's the Paladin trainers in here. So let's see. Let's see if there is Blessing of Wisdom. It's a good thing I swung by. And Holy Light rank 3. So it's a really good thing I swung by here because those are both really, really important spells. So I'm really glad I stopped by. We definitely want Holy Rank 3 here. And it says Holy Rank 3, right? Yeah, Holy Rank 3. And then Auto Rock, Auto Run. And we're going to go to our Super Macro. And we are going to knock this up to 3. Save. And then we need to take the Blessing of Wisdom here and make it rank 1, right? Save. And then we drag this out to here. And now, Blessing of Wisdom. Blessing of Might. We're good to go. And we can also bless other people, which is Control. I'm pretty sure it's Control E, so key bindings. We want to go right action bar here. Shouldn't be. Let me cancel that. Definitely want to be doing these things while you're auto walking. There's no reason to waste time. We need to get to the Night Elf zone. So let's start auto running here and get to a spot where I can go ahead and do my thing. All right, now keybinds. Right here, right. Control F, Control E, boom, boom. All right, cool. You want to go down? You want to jump on? You want to come down this side? I'm pretty sure we can navigate down the cliffs here. Pretty sure I've done this before, yeah. I could swim by lock mode and then do a couple quests, but I don't think I'm going to. There's quite a few copper nodes over here too. I swear they added more in Burning Crusade. When I used to level characters up from 0 in Burning Crusade, I thought that over here by the Golbalar Quarry, there just seemed like there were copper nodes coming out of out of everywhere. There were so many, and there's still some here now, but not as many as there were, I don't think, in BC. Need to go up here. All right, auto run, take a drink of soda. Run away from the bear. And our journey has begun. The journey to Darkshore. Menethil Harbor is the first place we're going to hit, though, that has a flight path. Shadow Priest there, level 43. It almost looks like there's 2 nodes there. But just one shows up. And another vicious sneeze. Minutes into this video. This will probably be the last video I do today because I'm pretty tired. But doesn't mean I'm gonna up. I don't know, we'll see. I've been trying to record almost everything, like almost all of my leveling. You know, there's been a couple times where I've stopped and not recorded, where I'm just doing like inventory management or maybe searching the auction house for something. But when I've actually been doing questing and stuff, I've pretty much been recording. I think uploading almost all that content. So you guys can kind of see my journey. It's a long one, but we are level 14 in 10 hours. Which is, yeah, like I said, not bad. Not too bad. But I'm already an hour, 26 minutes this level. That's because I've been doing a lot of stuff. Auction house, inventory management, and just running around. I mean, I've been running for a lot at this level. But I think you'll see that when we get to Night Elf Zone, we should be able to level up to 16 or 17 pretty quickly. This reminds me of The Hobbit. You know, I was just watching The Hobbit last night, the Battle of the Five Armies, and coming in here reminds me of coming into the mountain, you know. Entering the mountain. What was it called for the hobbits? Their kingdom. There was the village of Dale, maybe? But what was it called? I can't remember what their kingdom was called, but this guy thinks he wants me to kill boars. So anyways. And we'll get some experience. Just, you know, the experience from, you know, opening up these areas on the map. We might even get another, like a bar or 2 bars before we reach Darkshore. And I can bubble, so I'll show you a little bit of a shortcut here. We can go ahead and turn this quest in, but we won't bother picking up the next one. It's kind of a pain to run in here, though. And this is the shortcut, I think. Yeah, this is where you can kind of shortcut this if you want. The only thing bad about shortcutting this, look at that beautiful view. How cool is that? But the thing is, you can shortcut it here by jumping off, right? So let's do it. And the only bad thing there is now I've blown my bubble in case I need it if I get attacked by some mobs. So, but that's okay. I think we can make it without it. A lot of tin veins live along here. There was something over here. So it's a oh, it's a ooze. Oozes. It's a slight shortcut, but now you can see got some oozes here. I'm gonna try to. We're gonna have to use lay on hands. This is why I didn't want to happen. Well, maybe not. I've got quite a few potions here. No, we did okay. We're fine. Oh, we got ooze on us though. No, we don't. So actually, we're fine. Anyways, this is how we do. Anyways, that's what you do. And what do we got going here, detox? Now we want to get to Menethil Harbor as fast as we can. Is that copper? We don't want to mess with those guys, though. Nope, not worth it. $145 experience, not bad. Some of the views out here in the wetlands I think are pretty cool. Beautiful stars, and I just like the wetlands quite a bit. Turn the glow off. It makes it a lot more kind of dim and dark. And then if you turn the FX glow back on, it's brighter. I actually like the dark, plus it's easier on my eyes. Console, FX glow, 0. It's a little bit easier on your eyes, and it actually makes things a little bit easier to see. It also gives you more of a, kind of a little bit of a darker mood. So I actually kind of like it. And I bumped up the frill density so you can see the drawing here of the grass. I just bumped that up. There's different console commands you can run. You can Google that and find different ones. Alright, getting closer. Making our way to Menethil Harbor. Let's go ahead and clear the damage meters. Still not level 15. We'll see level 15. We can equip these 2 items. That shield, I think, will help. What is it? 411 armor. What have I got now? I've only got. And it has, but it does have 2 spirit, 2 strength. It's not a bad shield. I mean, I definitely not an awesome shield. What do we got going on here? Is that a paladin? It is. when you're really low level, and you go. I've made it at level 1 through this trip, but it's really hard, and you gotta get really lucky actually. But right here's where one of the dangerous parts, if you're really low level, is this little corner here, because these alligators will come out of the water here and attack you if you're like, let's say like level 10 or less. I'm high enough level that probably they won't get me. Plus there was a dead one there as you saw, but that little corner there can be really dangerous if you're like really low, like I said, you know, like level 5 or 6 or something. Another 145 more experience points. So yeah, we can see I've already done a bar just by running across the zones. Well, let's check. Okay, I wanted to check these guys out too. Yeah, they're 23. Okay, I'm glad I checked that out. Didn't work. Oh wow. This is where when you have like dynamite that can, you know, like when you get dynamite that stuns, that comes in really handy sometimes in those situations. With your engineering, just throw some dynamite that'll stun that mob just for like even just 2 seconds is more than enough for me to make my getaway. I think she's probably fishing, right? Yeah, fishing. There's a priest. 77. Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest Mage, that would be a really fun leveling group. Prop Paladin, I'd say the only thing that really would work really well with a Prop Paladin is some sort of melee. You know, I mean, a healer would be good too, obviously, but I would say, like, you know, a rogue would be nice. And, you know, a Shadow Priest or a Druid. Ooh, Druid would be the best. If you could get a Feral Druid going with a Prop Paladin, because the Feral Druid can pop out and just do enough heals so the Paladin can stay up a really long time, and then of course the Druid can do a lot of damage, so that'd be a pretty fun. I've never thought about doing a Prop Paladin Feral Druid 2v2 team. That would be kind of weird. I don't really think any kind of protection was a thing in Arena until like really late. Like maybe like Miss the Pandaria or something, I don't know. Alright. We're getting very close. Hit the flight path. Oh, what does she got? And let's do it. Get the flight path, get to the boat. Actually, I've gotten a little bit more XP than I thought I would get from just opening up zones. I think I've gotten about 2.5 bars just from like discovering places. Oh, good timing. Here's the boat. Now I can get the rest of my cantaloupe. So yeah, we're getting very close to Darkshore. And then I'll start picking up all those quests. When I get to Darkshore, I'll probably pick up the quest, and I'll probably stop recording, take a little break. Because doing all those quests is going to be a couple hours. It's kind of sad that Paladins really don't get any kind of nice looking gear until you get up to about level 25, and it doesn't get really nice until you get into the late 40s, I think, as far as like having a lot of nice looking gear. Okay, gonna enter Kalimdor for the very first time. And it's raining. Look at that, the beautiful shores of Darkshore. Do I even have a fishing pole? No, I don't think I'm going to be doing fishing on this tune. Not right away. I just don't want to deal with fishing. It's such a grind. So we won't bother with the fishing quest just yet. We got the flight path of Menethil. Okay. Just south, and grab this flight path. Okay, we gotta grab the quest for Love Eternal from Whiteclaw. Okay, now we gotta grab the Gizmo something other sprockets from this gnome up here. It might not be available yet. Yeah, okay, there it is. Buzzbox 827. Now, is that a fishing quest? I don't think that's a fishing quest. Buzzbox is the crawler legs. I know there's a couple other quests we can pick up out here. Cave mushrooms. Definitely want to do that one. There's this one, but I guess I'm not high enough level to get that yet. There's the red crystal. But I don't think... Let's see, we just have to find it, I think. The crystal... Locate the red crystal. Okay, cool. Plagued lands. Okay, capture a rabbit, a thistle bear, right? So we're gonna go Z. And this guy wants us to investigate the corrupted. How big a threat? And now we should go see Thundreaver. See what he's got going on. That quest I don't like to do because you have to swim underwater with all the murlocs and it can be a total pain in the butt. I'm talking big time pain in the butt. Okay. Hit Thunderous Wind Weaver. And we want both these quests. We want Boss Paladin and the Tools of the Highborn. These are both good. Okay, and that should be it, I think. It still only puts us at 12 quests. I can't remember what this person has. There are cooking quests, but have I even learned cooking? No. So I'm going to go ahead. I love the Night Elf area too. It's just a cool looking... It's just such a cool looking zone. Super cool. My favorite. One of my favorite zones in vanilla is definitely right here. Alright guys, I'm going to stop recording for now, but I'll be back soon. Catch you later.